authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us. From personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation. At this baby's eyeballs. He's just adorable. Why on God's green earth, y'all, are we putting our ones back, and put them on better paths? Up next, we have this ninja. Apparently, he done ran over a baby, y'all. Drop those teacups in the chat. Like, these stories are so discouraging, disheartening, and just like they're just insane. We have really, really gone so far off the deep end in society that we are doing the unimaginable, unthinkable things to innocent people. Let's watch and see. Like and subscribe.
SUV, and then the SUV drive and hit the baby.
I was walking that way.
With your baby?
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
You see the binky in the road? Yeah, the pacifier. And there's blood here in the roadway.
Was it in a carrier? Nothing, sir. Just put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
In Jacksonville, Florida, horrified bystanders watch as an 8-month-old baby boy is run over by an SUV in the middle of a busy street. When the driver continues on as if nothing happened, The disturbing scene leaves witnesses reeling and investigators stunned when they learn how it happened and who is to blame.
Bro, please don't tell me y'all what y'all can tell me. I'm in trouble for that.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of January 25th, 2025, officers with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office are dispatched to the scene of a traffic incident involving an infant.
Oh my God, right up this baby. Jesus Christ.
By the time they reach the scene, the fire department has already begun life-saving measures on 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden, whose injuries are severe. An officer approaches witnesses in search of the driver.
It was a God.
The tag number.
Here,
No, go back. This is the cutest little baby. Pablo Kai Golden is a doll baby. No baby deserves to ever be in such a reckless situation, a such endangering situation where they are unfortunately run over. Now, prayerfully, this baby survives this incident. We're going to watch the full video and see Talk Tribers. Please, let's pray for Kai Golden, Pablo Kai Golden. He was only 8 months old. Look at this baby's eyeballs. He's just adorable. Why on God's green earth, y'all, are we putting our most innocent, most, delicate, most fragile human beings at the hands of ruthless, evil, terrible, demon spirited, I got some lips in my teeth. Sorry. Spirited people. Let's please do better as we continue to move forward in 2026. Let's keep our reproductive selves safeguarded. And men, please watch over yourself with your small children, with your children. Oh, this baby is a doll.
injuries are severe. An officer approaches witnesses in search of the driver.
It was a black car right here. But he said he gave the tag number and everything.
So the person who saw it,
yeah, he already left.
He gone.
Yes, sir.
You didn't see what happened?
No, sir.
The infant's mother, 20-year-old Shamir, is comforted by bystanders as an officer tries to understand how her 8-month-old son ended up in the roadway.
Where did this happen?
This just happened right in the middle of the road. I can't call nobody.
Were you walking or were you in a car?
I was walking that way.
With your baby?
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
After witnessing the incident, another driver followed the suspect's black GMC Terrain to a nearby gas station, alerting 911 dispatchers to his location. They quickly responded, taking the driver into custody.
I don't even get to talk, man. You'll get to talk. You'll get to talk.
The man is identified as 20-year-old Justin Golden, the infant's father.
Hey, just let her pet you down. You don't have nothing on you, right? Oh. I ain't even letting you talk before anything. Like, what? Oh. No, you're going to get to talk. We don't want to ask you nothing yet.
Can you watch this? Yeah.
I'm not gonna go nowhere. No, I know you're not.
All right, but I didn't get a chance to double lock it, so I'm going to double lock these handcuffs. That'll keep the handcuffs from tightening up on you.
The 8-month-old boy is rushed in critical condition to Wolfson Children's Hospital. Meanwhile, additional officers arrive to offer support at the scene.
Where do you need me?
You got it locked out now.
Okay.
Crime scene's right here.
Okay.
See the blood and the binky. Right over here.
Oh, binky, here. Okay.
Y'all, I almost didn't want to do this story because of the nature of it, but I felt compelled. Why? Because this is something that means something to a community that looks like me. Pablo's father is black. His mother may possibly be black. I'm looking at him, more than likely so, right? African-American, 8-month-old child. We need awareness. We need, people in the community that care about the existence and the level of care and support that our Black people are getting. There are places you can go to get resourceful help that you need. I don't care if it's mental health therapy, get it. I don't care if it's diapers, wipes, get it. I don't care if it's a shelter over your head. Go to a shelter. Be somewhere safe. And for God's sakes, women, please, because I am not a woman that has walked a fine, perfect line her entire life. I can tell you this: learn your lessons early so that when you are growing old, you don't have as many regrets as you would if you stayed young and got old and dumber. Okay? These situations will be avoided if you protect yourself, protect your wound, and care more about the person, Black people, all people of my societal culture, okay, about who, where, and what you allow to enter into your energies.
Okay.
So what happened?
Doesn't look good.
What happened?
Well, the witness over here in the leopard print shirt said that the woman was in a black SUV. She got out of the SUV, and then the witness sees a baby outside of the SUV, and then the SUV drive and hit the baby, and then take off. I don't know. Did the baby get out and then got ran over on accident?
Right.
Or did somebody put the baby out?
Okay, so it's an 8-month-old baby. He's 8 months old. Pablo is 8 months. We're going to put a name to the baby. His name is Pablo. He's 8 months old. He ain't opening no door. And if Pablo was in a car seat, seatbelted into the car, Pablo would still have remained inside of the vehicle. Okay, so there's no reason why Pablo should be on the ground. And then his father run him over. He's 8. That is despicable. That Pablo's mother got out of the car. Maybe she wasn't able to grab the baby fast enough. Maybe the father put the baby out the car. I don't know. But however, the baby ended up on the floor. My husband just walked in, guys. Okay, he ended up on the floor, on the ground. And then the father has run the 8-month-old baby over. Jermaine, please exit stage left. Okay, like that is so unacceptable. Let's keep listening. Drop those teacups in the chat. We are watching a episode of Give Grace, or Are You a Crash Out Waste?
We don't know those details yet.
Detectives will soon uncover the full story, but the truth of what happened will leave them in utter disbelief. While waiting for them to arrive, Justin grows increasingly impatient.
I can't even go to the station yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
We got somebody going to come here to talk to you.
my arms are really
I know it.
Like,
I know it. We got some people coming here to talk to you.
do you know how long it's gonna be? I've
I don't
been
know
getting
exactly.
somewhere since I came. I'm not trying to rush. I'm not rushing you guys.
No, I get that.
I know this ninja know that we all know that he ran over his 8-month-old baby. He like, how long this gonna be? I got things to do. I got another baby mama across the street that I want to go throw her baby off the slide. Like, what the hell? You just ran over an 8-month-old. Why do you think that the people are looking for you? I don't know.
I don't know exactly how long it's going to. Some detectives are coming.
So what?
Some detectives.
Looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name?
Okay, while they are saying
Hello,
it up.
Taylor Brands.
Remember, like and subscribe. Drop your teacups in the chat. If you want Tanisha Talks Teas to go fully ad-free, watch the entire videos. Let's get it.
At the crime scene, a sergeant is briefed on the situation.
What the crap?
I mean, he placed the
Binky's over here, blood on the ground.
Yeah, blood with pacifier.
Yeah. You see the Binky in the road? Yeah, the pacifier. And there's blood here in the roadway.
So thick out here.
It was here in this stretch. There's some blood here. Yeah. Right there. There it is.
We got some blood. That's distance.
He didn't look. The baby didn't look. The baby was unconscious when I saw him.
Okay.
I don't know what its status is right now.
Detectives arrive at the hospital and briefly interview the infant's mother, Shamir. She explains that she and Justin, along with their infant son, had just left Walmart before arriving at the traffic light. Justin's mother had given them $50 for diapers, and after making the purchase, the two began to argue over how to spend the leftover money. With this knowledge, the detectives instruct officers to bring Justin in for an interview, and after reading his Miranda rights, he begins to explain his side of the altercation.
From the point we got there is when she
gonna
started.
sip some tea, because I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. So they're buying diapers. Good. However, they got a couple dollars left over. I don't know if Nug here wanted to get some smoke or Shamir wanted to do whatever with the money. But unfortunately, they were not able to continue to talk that out like reasonable, rational adults. Okay. Okay. And the baby, they get in a car with their 8-month-old, obviously not in some type of a secure car seat or anything. He's only 8 months old. He needs like one of those car seats that you can either carry like a rocker or the kind that you can sit up in the car. Nonetheless, he wasn't in anything, obviously, because he fell out of the car with nothing protecting him. Y'all have got to do better with the men that you're selecting. It is 2026, women. I don't see it being such a bad thing that, you know, we are wanting more from each other. I got some salad or something on my face. Hold on. That we are wanting more from each other as women and men in society today, because there have been times in life when we were just accepting anything and taking it as it came. Okay. For whatever reasons, he got muscles, he dressed cute, girl, he got $50, he could buy some Pampers. Like, listen, okay, let's look towards the integrity and the dignity and the morale, the couth of what each others are bringing into each other's lives. I don't know about this table shit. I don't really care about it, okay? Because I'm looking at it as if if me and a man are talking, he's gonna know from the energy and the communicational vibe that I flow with him what I'm going to introduce to his life. I don't know what this table shit is. Everybody got something on the table, whether good or bad. So I don't know whatever situations, you know, that started, but it's in all the conversations across the blocks. You have it from Tanisha Talks, sees how I feel about it. If I'm getting to know you, you're getting to know me, then we're laying our cards out on the table, aren't we? So all this, what are you bringing to the table? You know, it's just overrated for me. But anyway, yeah. They should have known off of whatever bad energy they were already having. I'm sure they're probably having money issues before they had Pablo. They were not agreeing about money. Pablo's already here. God, thank you, you know, that Pablo is here. He's in the world. However, have you, you know, they should not be still trying to work whatever they got going on out until they both get mental health treatment, you know, some economic lifestyle classes, something.
Like arguing because she wanted McDonald's.
Okay.
That was like right there. But I was letting her know I gotta put gas in the car before I can do anything.
Okay, so you were just trying to let her know, hey, before we go get food, you gotta get gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Shamir's account, the total they spent was $41.95, leaving the leftover funds at approximately $8. But according to Shamir, Justin wanted to spend the money on marijuana. She later agreed to come in for an interview.
I told you. So these ninjas is fighting over $8 Pablo was ran over their 8-month-old baby for $9. Let's let that sink into your system. Let's try to all swallow that pill. This 8-month-old beautiful baby that these ninjas had, okay, was ran over because they couldn't get it together about how they were going to spend $8. Y'all, I ain't going to tell you nothing but the truth because that's how I know what God loves. I would have been gone. Me and that nug nug would have had nothing else to say, neither then nor now. I ain't arguing with no man about no not $8. We ain't arguing about that. I could find $8 in my sock drawer. Like, that is wrong. There's going to be a special place in hell for people like this. And people like this should not be procreating because neither one of them got good God sense. God gave a gnat's butt.
More details about what happened next.
I said, you know what? I get out this car and start walking because I don't want to hear what you got to say.
Okay.
So then that's when he continued, you and your son, he get out. I'm not taking my son anywhere because I don't want nothing crazy to happen to him or you do anything crazy to him, you know?
Justin further explains why he didn't want to drive off with his son.
She slapped me, got out the car and put him in the passenger seat. Then she walked across the street a little bit. And in the midst of her walking, she turned around and was like, okay, watch. When the police comes and gets you, you'll know just why they came.
Okay.
And I yelled at her. I was like, bro, no, bro, get your son, bro.
Okay.
I'm not doing that today. That's exactly what I said.
So she turns around, yells at you, whatever. You don't want Pablo in the car because you don't want to be responsible for him, right?
Right.
Okay.
She has a thing where she'll like threaten me with the laws and say stuff like, I'm going to tell them that you kidnapped them.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
While they're paying bills, so come to TikTok Triber today. You're going to love it here.
Shamir admits to taking baby Pablo, who wasn't buckled in, out of his car seat and placing him in the passenger seat before walking away. The witness who ultimately alerted police to Justin's location at the gas station returns to the scene and in chilling detail describes what she saw happen next.
So as I was coming out, he was right here at the red light. He opened the baby, put the baby down. I was like, well, damn,
Out of which door?
The driver door.
Driver door?
Yes, sir. He was right here at this red light.
Facing this way?
He was, yeah. So I chased him. I'm the one called to say I was following him. And another lady hopped out and jumped and got the baby. So since she got the baby, I kept going. He made that right here, cut through, and went to the gas station.
So when you say he got out of the driver's seat?
No, he didn't get out the car. He just opened his door.
Oh, he opened his door and he
laid the baby down.
On the ground.
Was it in a carrier?
Nothing, sir.
Just
put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
And you didn't see where she was?
No, I don't know what like I said, she either had to be at that height, but she wasn't with
What made you follow him to the gate?
Because that was just shocking.
Okay.
I need to get this tag. I don't know. I'm right here, I just scenario.
Yeah, appreciate
like,
it.
it's wrong. I'm still shaking. My kids are in that car. That's not nothing I wanted to witness this morning.
While multiple witnesses were shaken by the tragic scene, Shamir claims she didn't see it happen at all.
And I'm walking towards the sidewalk and I hear the lady that's in the car that was behind us at the stop, like, oh my God, you just threw the baby out of the car. So she say that, I hear my baby crying, and I hear him stop crying. Okay. Like in the midst of me turning around and all this stuff. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing him cry and I just hear him stop and I rush because his car is coming, so I rushed to go get him.
While the infant's mother rushed to her son's aid, investigators are left to wonder why his father, Justin, simply kept driving as though nothing happened.
Did you feel like you hit anything when you were leaving the scene?
God, on the truth, no. Okay. If I did, I would have stopped.
Did you feel a bump or did you hear any kind of screaming, anything like that?
No.
So what do you think happened to Mr. Pablo? Were you told anything about what happened to him?
No.
Like, do you know why we're here?
I swear to God, I don't.
Justin is about to face the devastating truth of what he's done, but his reaction to the news leaves investigators stunned.
Unfortunately, you struck him with the car. Mr. Pablo was transported to the hospital. Unfortunately, he did not survive.
Oh my God! this baby over $8. He killed this beautiful baby over $8. I don't know where y'all think prison really is. I don't know if y'all think it's like a mystical, place that's in somebody's damn head, but it's a real place here on earth. And it's the worst place on earth that you ever want to be in your life. And the last place you want to be, and you got no protection from a bunch of other evil, angry, nasty demons, is in prison for unaliving a baby.
But please don't tell me y'all what y'all finna tell me. I'm in trouble for that.
We don't know. That's why I want to talk with you.
Bro, please.
Okay.
Bro, no cool, bro. I know y'all can just go ahead and just tell me, bro.
Well, we have a lot of stuff that we need to talk about, and
bro,
I know.
I'm
sorry that we had to tell you this.
Bro, I'm in trouble for this.
Well,
we're not talking about who's in trouble. We're trying to notify you that your son is dead, sir. And we're just trying to get all the details. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Operation number 1 is, can we get details? Can we have a picture of what happened?
I want to get your side of the story.
Like, bro, I know you want to get my side, but it's like, can someone call my mom? Please, someone, please, call my mom. Please.
Yeah. We're not going to stop and call her right now.
I know, but
I'm not much.
Just need.
I get it,
bro.
We're sorry.
I'm trying to calm down, bro.
Okay.
But it's one of those situations where I'm honest, like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. It's one of them situations. God, honest truth, God can strike me right now. Like, I promise to God on everything I love. I know you guys don't care about me saying none of that. I know, but it's one of them situations. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I was hoping for her to come over there and grab the baby. I even moved, turned the wheel. That's why I'm asking, like, are there any cameras at the...
That's something we're working on.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside.
Police records describe surveillance video of the incident, showing the driver open the door and an unclear movement downwards before the door closes again. As the vehicle moves away, the body of the infant and his small feet are seen laying on the double yellow line. What the report doesn't describe is where the victim was struck, but the witness provides a hauntingly detailed account of her own.
So did you see the baby then?
Yes.
Okay.
Thought it was a bag of trash too. When he ran it over, you seen the baby like jump.
Oh.
Yeah. The front
Dang.
tire. Yeah.
Dang. And front tire.
Yes, sir.
Was the baby standing or laying?
No, it's newborn. The baby was laying down. He laid it like on his side.
Which wheel hit the baby?
The front wheel. I'm not pretty
Did
sure
he
it's the
back
right
up?
one because by the time he turned, he missed the baby, I want to say.
So,
But that front wheel, no, he just went through it.
so is it the back tire?
I want to say that front tire hit the baby. Because by the time he turned, I want to say that back one probably missed it. Because it only looked like he probably got hit once.
But you saw the baby do get hit.
Yes, sir. Definitely, he definitely ran over that baby. That baby humped.
Dang.
Ain't no way, bro. Alright.
This ninja right here, he meant to unalive this child. He opened the driver's side door and put the baby down on the street. He didn't put the baby on the curb or none of that shit. He put that baby on the street directly by his tire. He unalived this baby. He ran over his own God-given 8-month-old son named Pablo. Okay, beautiful little boy. Because he wanted an $8 bag of marijuana. That's what I'm saying. Yes, women, we are not making good conscientious decisions about who we're procreating with and our, no. But we are not alone. We are far from alone. He did this to, satisfy the fact that right at that moment he couldn't smoke. You couldn't smoke Now, Pablo is not breathing. That is unconscionable. There's no rhyme or reason why you would do this to your child. An $8 bag of marijuana. Pablo is no longer here. He will no longer have any type of life because his father took it from him for an $8 bag of marijuana. It's not just the women that are out here not giving a darn about how and why and where they are, tearing down the pivotal, however you said that word, the fabrics of the fibers of our society. They are collectively conjoined with nugs like this. Instead of walking out and away from this ninja here, she decided to stick around and see what he was not offering her. And he offered her a deceased, unalive, 8-month-old beautiful baby named Pablo.
Okay. Be in trouble for something that I know for a fact I'm sorry, that I know for a fact I did not intend to do. Please don't leave me, bro.
Well, we're gonna step out, make some couple phone calls, and
I'm telling you, bro.
I understand.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, what, like,
it might be good for you to just have a moment.
How, bro?
Process.
How? It's going to process, but still, I'm still looking at the fact that I'm probably finna get in trouble for doing something to my own son.
We're not talking about
We're
trouble.
not yet. Nobody's talked about anything about you going anywhere.
But once they step out, an officer steps in, and Justin's expression twists in shock.
You just sold me.
These are strictly
these are just for you.
because we're about your safety.
Yeah.
I'm good. I promise. I promise.
Well, we have a duty to keep you safe, okay?
Bro, please, bro, no, bro.
We're gonna do this, okay?
This is just for safety. I promise you, okay?
Once Justin is left on his own, he continues to plead in desperation.
God, you know the truth. You know the truth, God. God, you know. Somebody come talk to me, please.
Have we noticed, T-Talk Tribers, that he has not one time mentioned or asked about, anything further than knowing that Pablo's unalive? He ain't said one thing about Pablo's life. It's been all about him and his little nappy ass head that he got in here. Thank God they got him, situated properly, shackled. He took the life of his own 8-month-old purposely. People on the street watched him put an 8-month-old child on the street and then run him over.
Can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Somebody can talk to me. I know it was bad, but it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't my intent. Please hear me out. Please. Yeah, it's my son. Please hear me out. Like, why y'all doing me like this? I would never do that to him. I just got his diapers and wipes. Why would I hurt him? Why would I hurt him if I just got his belongings? I had just got what he needed. Why would I hurt him? It doesn't even make sense. Come talk to me, please. Come talk to me, please. God, please. God, I did. God, I wouldn't try to hurt him. God. Jesus, I wouldn't try to.
Don't call on God now. Where was any God-fearing time in this ninja? Even if in a fit of rage or however he felt, did he simply put that baby on the sidewalk? Even on the sidewalk where there were onlookers and other people passing by, the mammy was over there somewhere. They could have grabbed this baby. You put him in the streets where oncoming, going traffic is at. How dare you even plead to God? That baby didn't have an opportunity to ask God before you ran him over. Could God spare his life? He had no idea that in the hands of his father, or whatever you want to call this ninja, because the father would never do nothing like this. The person that put the specimen inside his mammy, okay, was gonna do this to him. He didn't get an opportunity to ask God. All he got the opportunity to do was see you, unfortunately, unalive him. You don't get to ask for God. God don't want to hear you. God got real people on the main line pleading for some real mercy. And you are not it. Drop those teacups in the chat. Let me know that you're liking and subscribing by becoming a Tea Talk Triber today. Watch the whole video in its whole entirety. Get the full teas to uplift, empower, and soar.
Hurt him. Jesus. Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him.
Shamir tells investigators they have another son together, an older boy. They work to understand if he's ever put either of them at risk in the past.
Has he ever hurt the kids? Never touched them, never said he wanted to touch them?
No, never say you harm them. Well, he'll say things.
Like what?
Like little stuff, like when people get on your nerves, like, oh, I'll pop this baby, or, not no serious, oh, I'll throw him off the bridge, or I'll run him over, or...
I've never had an issue with hurting him. Why would I do it now? Why would I choose today to hurt my son? Why? Like, you guys gotta think about it. Why would I hurt my son? I'm perfectly fine. I'm sober. I would never hurt my kid.
To the best of your knowledge, was Justin sober? I mean, had you smoked?
We both sober.
Okay.
We both sober as heck.
Did you guys smoke weed today?
We sober.
Okay. Does he drink at all? Did he drink today? Okay.
We don't even drink like that.
How am I getting 40? I did not know. I am in trouble. I did not know. I really did not know. Like, bro, I'm finna, if y'all serious right now? An innocent person, really? Like, bro. Me, bro. I'm not, you can't tell, really, bro? Me? Like, come on, God, you know.
I've always wanted to get my breasts done, but was afraid of it looking...
Like and subscribe. Watch the entire video so we will go ad-free at a certain point on this journey together.
Shares with investigators a disturbing claim, one that suggests she doesn't believe Justin's actions were unintentional.
He's been caught on domestic violence on me. Marks and stuff on my face from him. That's how mad he get. Okay. I never seen him. That's why I got out the car, because he does that type of stuff. He put his hands on me. That's why I had my mace with me, because he does that. So instead of you putting your hands on me, I'm going to get out to avoid the situation. But instead of you putting your hands on me, you killed our son.
Like, what more do you need for me to prove that I love my son? Like, this is my baby. Like, I named him myself. He was named after me. Like, bro, I cut the cord, bro. Like, bro, you want to really try to make it that I did this intentionally? That I wanted to harm him? Like, come on, bro. Think about it. Put it together. Why? Why would I do it now, bro?
Whether it was an intentional act of violence or a horrific accident, investigators conclude that Justin's actions of leaving the child on the roadway near a major intersection demonstrated reckless and a willful and wanton disregard for the safety of the child.
How can you think someone like this, bro? Like, bro, that's come on, bro. I just pulled off, bro. That's all, bro. Nothing more, nothing less, bro. I had no knowledge of hitting nothing or nobody.
An autopsy later revealed that the cause of death for 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden was the lacerations of the brain, blunt impact to his head, and fractures of his skull as a result of being run over. The facts are all the more tragic given
he ran over this baby's head. An 8-month-old baby succumbed to an unaliving by his own father by running over his skull. He crushed this baby's skull with a tire. That is, feat that nobody wants to, ever succumb to, of course. an 8-month-old baby. His poor little skull is not even fully developed at 8 months old. He still got a soft spot. There is no hell. More than likely, this man that unalive this very beautiful. Are his eyes, were they blue? Oh my God. His eyes are adorable. Like, this is a very, very cute kid. He's gonna suffer behind bars. Positive. All the lifers and inmates and convictors in there that are not in there for crimes against children are going to eat him alive. Mm-hmm.
And that the chain of events began with a dispute over approximately $8.
My baby gone.
The manner of death was ruled a homicide.
Here's the deal. You are being arrested. Okay? We're going to take you across the street right now. Okay?
Help me.
All right. Well, let's just get this over with, all right? We just got to walk you across the street.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
What's that?
So I got to go to jail.
Yes, sir. Today you do. So you're being arrested for aggravated manslaughter of a child, and then also vehicular homicide of a child.
Even after I explain?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In February of 2025, 20-year-old Justin Golden was charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child and vehicular homicide. After entering a plea of not guilty, he wrote a letter to the judge stating, "Nobody has even considered how I feel about my own son." The rest of the letter describes his mother's poor medical condition and his desires to be with her and his only remaining child. In September 2025, he changed his plea to guilty to aggravated manslaughter of a child in the death of his son, 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden. The charge of vehicular homicide was dropped. Before sentencing, he wrote a second letter to the judge claiming, "The tragic incident that happened with my son was an accident." He also argued that sending him to prison would endanger his life due to the notoriety of his case. He continued his plea, stating, "My life hangs in the balance of your hands. I'm asking you to help me." He remains in custody while awaiting sentencing, which is scheduled for December 1st, 2025. He faces a maximum of 30 years in prison. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering
T-Talk Shrivers. Crash out waste completely, Mr. Devin, starting off today. He was a complete crash out waste. Okay, a very, big person at only 22 years old, criminal juvenile record, and just a triple menace to society, Debo. He weighed about 110 pounds soaking wet, and he ran there menacing the entire community. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves for even allowing young people to think that they could control the narrative in that way. But unfortunately, a lot of us has, threw up our hands and bowed out on these children. And these are the results. Okay. And number two, hell is hot and he's definitely on fire. So I'm going to do some research and see if I could come up with how much time he got. And then I'll come back again on another T-Talk to, update us on how long the last guy got, if I can find it. If you can find it, you can email it to me at tanishatalk@gmail.com. This has been another episode of Give Grace or Crash Out Waste, and nobody's getting any grace on this live today. All crash out waste. Thank you guys so much for watching the show with me. And remember, always stay safe and stay sipping.
Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay sipping.